Okay, so we're in the middle of this one because Streamlabs is being extremely weird. I flawlessed the Gatlin Gull. I had a couple close calls, but we ended up with a close flawless. And we're gonna just keep going. I know it's weird to kind of start a video in the middle like this, but I don't know. I would either have to discount the whole run to get it going. I don't know. It just stopped a handful of times. It stopped in the middle. Hold on. Let me get this back to see that it's still recording. Okay. Stopped in the middle of the first floor. I fixed it, and then all of Streamlabs just closed after that. So I don't know what's going on with it. I don't want to deal with it. And if I can't count a loss, or I can't count a win as a win if it's not recording, I can't count a loss. I don't know. It feels like iffy about the whole rules and consistency with this thing if we're gonna stop a run because of technical issues or whatever. If the game just closed down, then fine. Well, oh boy. Oh boy. This is like the best, the most amazing shop I've ever seen in my entire life. There's so much stuff there that I could really use. And I'm ahead on keys, so it would be easy to justify it. It's not something I super care about too much. Boss was really quick. Really close to the beginning. The thing that I would want the most, of course, is the freaking... It's not gonna do it. The gold amulet. 3 away from gold or uranium. Ow, we wouldn't even be able to imagine. 45 wouldn't leave us enough for the key. But long term would be the best choice. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna screw our magnificence a little bit. That red chest that we're not gonna open. But I'm feeling like this is all right. Dude, stop telling me that Kyle's playing in for the gungeon. Dude, it's giving me junk. Don't give me freaking 7 hearts. Kyle's working on some bug fixes for his room editor, so he's just popping into and out of the game constantly. It could have been a very different floor if we had made a little bit more money. I actually was thinking about how good it was, the amount of money we had made on that floor early on, but then another gun nut never showed up. The gun nut's the only real source of money on the first floor. So I don't know. And the freaking coin crown is really just... It just means it's time to look for the little bomber. Like, that's the ultimate expression of the coin crown. Is just getting the little bomber and turning it into infinite money. It's not bad on its own, but it, you know, it's not even halfway as good as when I have the little bomber. God damn, dude. That sucks. I don't have a weapon that I could use in that situation right now, besides the crossbow. Because if I use the freaking balloon gun in a situation where I'm likely to get hit, then I could waste an entire weapon. Move this guy first. I screwed that up for myself. Do you guys see that Fred Durst of Limp Bizkit fame was in a self-effacing, like, car commercial? Where, like, there was a radio set to play I Did It All for the Nookie over and over. It's weird to me that a commercial would even have I Did It All for the Nookie in it. That song is about all your behaviors being about poontang, about pussy, about vagina. And you know, I know that I Did It All for the Nookie was on the radio for a while, but I don't know how I feel about the trend of, like, because it is a trend of these kind of washed up VH1 style musicians or pseudo celebrities or whatever you want to call them. I guess they're real celebrities. He was like topping some charts back in the day. But you know, these stars of yesteryear, like doing the thing where they make fun of the ridiculousness of their success. It's like, I don't know. Like, I mean, I'm feeding into it because I'm talking about it at all, but it's just like, it's marketed sadness or whatever. I don't know if Fred Durst is sad about his current state of existence. That's not really the point. What I do know is that acting like his music is unbearable and then having him show up in the commercial seems kind of sad from a music standpoint. I don't think he felt like creative attachment to I Did It All for the Nookie or anything like that. I think he probably knows that was a youthful and maybe ridiculous way to make his first few million. But, you know, I would hate for, like, to look back on the things I did in the past and as, like, a joke for everyone to share in on. Maybe. I don't know. If it got me a paycheck when I didn't really have much. I don't want to say that Fred Durst doesn't have much to offer, besides being a punchline. But he has more to offer than I do. And I genuinely believe that. I believe that Fred Durst, as an individual, is worth more to more people than I am. So I don't have any right to speak ill of him or talk down about him. But I don't know. Would I be in a commercial that's making fun of 18-year-old, 19-year-old Rufus? Probably for the money. Yeah, I mean, absolutely I would. And I don't know why. I guess along with everybody else, I tend to get this, like, highfalutin, like, look at how sad, look at how the mighty have fallen, kind of full of myself. Like, because I never had any height to fall from, it's okay for me to make fun of them. Dang, that sucked. That's really just stupid. It sounds petty. It sounds like Richard. Is Richard Petty the race car driver and Tom Petty is the musician? I think that's right. That sounds about right. I think Richard Petty's a race car driver. Dang. Lost more health than I have in storage. Jack and I were talking about Cake, the band, the other day, because I think they were playing on like a Spotify station she put together, like a Beck station, They put cake in there, I guess, because they have kind of an irreverence for the modern world. And it made me think about that, what was that band? Chips Ahoy, I think was the name of the band. Was it Chips Ahoy? I don't know. Anyway, there's a band that's like, they got an album called like, oh no, okay, so that did happen, but also Northern Lion was talking about the album Boys and Girls in America. And I was thinking about how, like, there was a time when it seemed like anything but real hip-hop was going to be acceptable as successful offshoots of the genre. You had the rap, the rock rap. You had, like, Zach De La Rocca and, oh, fuck. We did it. Zach De La Rocca and the, Rage Against the Machine guys. You had Limp Bizkit and Korn and all of them. Oh man, this is the only one we're gonna open on this floor. I hate being behind on keys. That's a great one though. But yeah, it's so weird. And then you had like the talk singers, the spoken word artists, and you had, you know, I don't know, even what's his name, even Shatner was popular for a while doing spoken word style covers of songs. So weird that people wanted unsung music, but were still like pretty resistant to hip hop, and so they kind of like they had to get their fill from elsewhere. I don't know why I used a shot there. I do like that I can now safely and comfortably I almost walked into the fucking pit. Safely and comfortably use blanks without too much concern. A key as well? Oh, the Lil Bomber is so fucking good. And did that really pop up from just a room clearing chest? 'Cause that's amazing. Please? Please be the turn-in? It doesn't look like it, but... Oh, it is! Oh boy. Okay. That's great. After last run and not being able to turn in anything, that's pretty fucking great. Oh my god, and the keys. The keys, they are raining. Dude, stop. Oh, God, it's so insane. Yeah, I totally went with the right item from that first shot. I'm gonna feel real shitty if Table Tech Blanks pops up, but will you stop, dude? You got me, you motherfucker. Wow. I'm impressed. So Lil Bomber gets all ammo, if ammo does arrive, because Lil Bomber is like everything else right now. Like it's not just more valuable, it's anything else we need, any other consumable we can get because Lil Bomber provides. There it is. Okay, we're actually gonna do this the old fat shunned way. Not going that way, unfortunately. Okay. Well, let's get this out of the way, shall we? Do this first. Switch and then switch again. Jesus Christ, did you see how much that knocked off of him? Ooh, boy. Oh, God, that was close. I dodge rolled the wrong way there. Alright, this run is set in fucking stone. Wow. Wow. Sorry you're not getting the first 10 minutes of or this 10 minutes or so of this one, because this is going to be one for the freaking ages. I shouldn't have two charge weapons, so we'll actually use up the witch pistol. Dude, this is too much. You're too nice. This floor and the last floor, just too nice. And it was in a free unlock chest. I guess it's always a D rank item, but like, I don't know, it could have been in a regular, like, locked round chest, but it weren't. The key drops, holy shit, I actually, like, I have the money. Yuck. Yuck. I shouldn't have used those keys. We can still buy one if we need to. Hit him. Oh god, I thought I was gonna miss. Dude, I need to just go into Steam and tell it to not tell me when people are playing certain games. Like, ever. I'm not going to do it during this run. I've already interrupted this run enough. Okay. It's a good discount. Will we go to the rat? I think, honestly, I think that we will. We'll make that money back in like 100, let's see. Okay, so we need to be at 115 would put us at 299. If we hit 300, we've made more than we lost. Or that we spent. So we'll see. We'll see how long that takes. All right, that wasn't the most impressive first room of this, but we still got time. Weeks. So 300 is the new. Oh my god. This is kind of a rough and dumb way to do this, but I'm trying to make that money. Man, it's crazy how much the purchasable real estate, or not real estate, I guess, construction, how quickly that starts to unlock and expand. That was over 60, well, maybe not over, it was close to 60 from a single room. In Animal Crossing. I'm on day, I don't know, 5 or something. I just got my resident services. Elizabeth? No, Isabel just showed up from Smash Brothers. She's here now. I need to shoot that and see if it's a path. You know, we just got some ammo. Whoops, come on. That's weird. I thought for sure that was a secret. Okay. Dude, I can't even wait. Okay, let's just wait until we get 300. Because I want to see how... Well, who cares, right? The money's the money. It doesn't matter if I got it... How many rooms I got it in. I'm not even keeping count, so... Yeah. Let's just buy it after this room. We got pretty close anyway. We're like 4 cents shy. So... That puts us at 1 curse, only 1, with, you know, at least a good chunk of room to grow. We'll do 8 more before it's too problematic. It's good money, but too slow. Can't get them all. We're still almost right back at 300. All ammo to the freaking little bomber though. All glory to the Hypnotoad. I almost missed that one. That I felt a little bit too sure of myself for that, and then almost freaking whiffed it. What? Did that bounce off of him? You know what? And let's get this and this. Damn. I didn't want to use that blank that early. That's kind of a bummer. It looks like I'm getting like frames or something. I did want to use both of my blanks within this fight, but I didn't want to use them both with this much fight remaining. You know? Oh, wow. That was pure luck. Jesus Christ. Put some space between us. Hit him. Kill him. Come on! Oh. I could not look over at how much health he had. I was too scared. That was an amazing fight. That was an amazing, amazing fight. It felt exactly right on. I have a lot of downtime with these two. This is not what I'm using. Which pissed. It still counted as a hit. That did not count as a hit, unfortunately. Hello? Good.
Getting gungy.
Oh, it's a grunge gunge. What's up?
Oh, just reveal it.
It doesn't look like it. It looks like you're looking at your phone right now.
I feel like I can
You can what?
safely work on first thoughts because I made the face like an acceptable stopping point.
Okay. Well, that's good. What's...
I wish I could fix it, but it like bothers me too much if it's not.
Start thinking of it as a series of steps. Yeah, no, I think like you should, not a series of steps in line, but like a series of pieces that you can focus on and then come back to the whole after you've got some of those resolved. I think you're getting too caught up on the deets and not enough on the feats. I guess out there listening to the Beastie Boys, which feels weird to me for some reason. I've never known her to like beast nor boy. Also, are the Beast Boys just named after that character from Teen Titans? Like, I mean, I feel like Fallout Boy is definitely named after Milhouse's character from that Radioactive Man episode of The Simpsons, right? We all can agree on that. That's the most obvious thing in the world. Okay. Not a mimic. Not good. Regular shotgun is yes good. We'll come back. We still got 3 keys. 3 keys, and we still got mad infinite money, basically. That's definitely a gun muncher. I thought for Sweeten. God damn. God damn. Why does this game, it gives you, and then it's like, we're giving you a lot of keys, but like, oh, that's why. Okay. They just need to put it through another way. Better path. I fucking hate these guys. Fucking hate them. We will not, if I can fight the temptation, we will not be ever using the chaff grenade. Hopefully we'll get to a point where we can sell it, but if not, it's not a huge loss, honestly. This is going to be a long run. Little Bomber Synergy runs are very, very long. Since it's kind of the only thing I focus on. even once I'm like past a spendable amount of money, it's like, nah, you don't stop coming till the dope stops coming. We'll probably buy that key. God, it's always closed. It's always some room that you can't use. Why does the fucking, it's not the chaff grenade, it's the what would you even call it? 6-way explode 'em up. Neat. That synergizes also with Lowell Bomber. Too heavy? This is double crown rewards. Ugh. I combine the words crown and coin into croin. The player also has coin crown. The chance for coin crowns to spawn money upon clearing a room is doubled. So neat. Neat. Let's go buy this and then open those 3. And then have 0 keys for the next 4. That's fine. We'll buy one. I hate it. Immunity to all elements is great. That's fine. That's a really good boss up. What does this say? No mimics or anything. Alright, we used up all of our keys. Hopefully the shop will have more than one. And hopefully the drops will be more than one. We need to save at least 2 money. Or 2 shots from the little bomber. Yeah, I knew it was going to happen sometime. That's alright. We'll go through at least one more room. What else could be filled? Nope. Just a little Bonner. Wow, what? Each one doesn't count as a new enemy, so we're going to try to just finish this guy off or charm him. God damn it. Put myself into a real fucking stupid situation there. And what I meant was chicken him, of course. Chicken, not charm. I'm kind of being dumb for the money right now. Just keep filling it up. Keep being dumb for the money. We already have like a completely unreal. We're Bezosing here. We're hoarding ridiculous wealth for no purpose other than to hoard. Do you remember when Jeff Bezos, whatever, got divorced and lost half of his money? How is he still doing so extremely well? I mean, I guess half of infinity is still infinity, but like, did he lose half of his money, or was that just something? I don't remember hearing that his value dropped in any significant way. If anything, I mean, it's definitely dropped now because of everything dropping, but I don't recall hearing anything about, you know, that was funny. There were a bunch of people like YouTubers and stuff like that using rice to show how much Jeff Bezos's net worth was in comparison to the average person, where they would do like, you know, one piece of rice is $1,000 or whatever, and then they would show the average income of the average family in like a pile of, you know, 100,000 or 100 pieces of rice or whatever, and then they would show Jeff Bezos's money, and it's like a literal like hill of rice, an uncountable amount, where each of the $1,000 is just an invisible part of the pile, you know? And it's like, I guess when you have that many money and you have that many like people watching stocks and you have all of that going for you, I mean, you couldn't lose the money fast enough, right? For you to not fix it, not put it in new stocks, not whatever. There's no way for that money that amount of value to go down. And I understand that Jeff Bezos is not sitting on literally however many hundreds of billions of dollars. Most of it is in property or stocks or bonds or anything like that. It's his value. It's the amount of actual liquid cash he has, and the combined with the value of the remainder. Come on, get there. Damn it, fuck. I hate these things so much. There we go. It always becomes my absolute focus to get an explosion off on them. That time to my own detriment. But yeah, I mean, he's definitely got like bot programs watching his stocks. So if things stop dropping over a certain amount or below a certain amount, he just says, "Hey bots, come on. Keep the profit coming, robots." He could spend all but $1 billion of his dollars and he would be able to pretty instantaneously get back to the full billion, you know? Or the full 100 billion. Maybe not. Oh god, why did I do that? That was dumb fear-based move. Could have screwed myself pretty badly there. I know what I need for the other slot. Do it quickly. That. Dude, I really want these curse bullets to start being worth a little more. Fuck, that was close. I'm missing an awful fucking lot of these shots. I don't like how badly that went. Boom, ba-doom, boom, 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 boom. But yeah, I don't know. If 1% of Jeff Bezos' money was all that he had, he would still have more than 99% of the planet. And he would also be able to make back that remaining 99% so fucking easily, so quickly. So, you know, when they're like the 14 richest people in the world have just lost like $44 trillion combined when the stock market goes down. There's a part of you that wants to be like, that sucks, like that's so much money to lose, but it's of little to no consequence to these people. Like, they're not losing it for long. I mean, their personal value indicators or whatever are probably not looking good. Whatever, it dips down to $98 billion for a little while or something like that. But it's so short term. Whereas everyone else, when we lost, I don't know, if I lost 50% of my net worth, I would be in the garbage can zone. Like, I'd be in a pretty irrecoverable spot. Maybe not at 50%, but you know, starting to get there. Let's give this for this. I know that we're gonna get more on the next floor, but we're also gonna use on the next floor. There goes another curse. I actually didn't know which one I wanted there. It's such a different way to exist, right? To be so outside of the possibility of losing all your money. I didn't destroy the blue chest, did I? Shit. It could have been the finished gun. We can hope for that. Well, you know what? Let's just use this here a little bit. Then I'll start a room with it and switch over. Why does my gun look like it's hard aiming towards that corner there? from those rats. I can never remember if this is based on number of kills or room clears or what. It's on to level 2. That was kind of a dumb way to handle that, but it did indeed get handled, so... Alright. I need something a little faster. You know what? Still managed to get hit. That's so fucking frustrating to me. Excuse me? Oh, wow. Well, now I don't know which one I've already hit, so... Evolver didn't really get there, so... Pull that up. And we'll just go. We'll switch, of course, to something else in the other slot. I can't, oh my god, I can't imagine this being as smooth as the last one. But, kind of hard for me to imagine even the last one being as smooth as the last one. Oh, you know what? We do? Yep. Wow, what? Okay. Alright, well. Like I said, wasn't quite as smooth as the last one, but... still pretty good. We're not going to keep our charge because we fell. I wish we had more curse right now. Like, God, that'd make this fight so much less of an issue. I will use this again. I know that it kind of let me down, but I don't know what wouldn't have. Both of our blanks still. Oh yeah, we're fireproof. Stick to the walls. Alright. Kind of bums me out that they're... God, Steam, fuck. Kind of bums me out that there are 3 actual targetable spots on this, so it's eating some of my shots. Okay. Well, we destroyed one of his sides, and that gave us a clear window for the last section of that fight. Oh god. Wow, that was terrible. Turtle problems, okay. Too early. I really need that to stop popping up and saying that Kyle's playing Gungeon. One more. There we go. Fucking broccoli. Oh my god. Give me something to freaking get a star off of. Come on, dude. There we go. Alien Engine is pretty good. Probably not going to end up using it, but it's pretty good. I was not sure about my timing on that one. That's enough. And the AK-47. Oh my god. Wow. The fucking last item. Oops. That was great. That was great and incredible. And we're gonna... Oh, I don't know if we can steal on the next one. We should steal after checking everything else. So this gets this, and this gets this. Let's check this first. That. That. That's great. That's incredible. I mean, I feel like I've gotten the AK from the rat before, but we don't, like, it's so late in the run that I feel like we don't need it to the same degree, but, you know, whatever. We definitely don't need to be doing this, especially since we're going to be selling some stuff. But, you know, I kind of don't know what else to do when I have this synergy. I don't know how to stop myself. Man, I wonder how different this run would have been if I didn't pick up the coin of crowns, crown coin, and instead went for something like the gold amulet. That's one of the cool things about this game. It's just like you can kind of think about the alternate timeline where you chose to open a different chest instead of the one that you did open. Oh man. I want to hit 1,000 before I turn in anything to the sales creep. So unfortunately for anybody that's interested in this speeding up a little bit, no, twain't gonna happen. Let me do this before I forget. Oops, that went the wrong way. That's a buttload of guns. Oh, you got nothing to worry about? Here's more, even nothing more to even not worry about at all. You got a little bit? Here's the kingdom. I don't really need to gun force. Actually, really don't need to gun force, even. So maybe we ain't gonna do that. Especially since we're gonna steal from this floor and the next. We're gonna steal from every available place to steal. Boop boop. I don't know why I'm not using the teleport. Maybe I just feel too fast. Sometimes when I can't kill an enemy holding the or using the synergy, and they drop like 3 cents. I'm just like, you weren't gonna drop shit, you greedy bastard. You selfish greed monster. I don't know, like, I'm sitting on 900 coins right now. I don't need it to have dropped more. The 3 that I got because of this is doing plenty for me. I mean, I don't know why I was so worried about getting that, but now that we got it, who cares? Man. Wow. Okay. I guess they want me to use blanks. There we go. We're in the 4 digits. So we can stop, right? It's gonna be hard, man. I don't know. Why did that look like it bounced off of me? Dude, that is so incredibly annoying. Oh god. Oops. Okay, just remember which gun's in which hand. Or which gun is equipped when. Which is when. I just still feel like I don't have anything. Like this one, it doesn't need ammo yet, so. Oh, this is a terrible item for this fight. We need something else too. This, and come on, give me the fucking, there it is. Need the piercing antics of a piercing weapon for this fight. Oh, all of my freaking turtles, but that's okay. Oops. Oh wait. Pow. Nail gun without a synergy is worthless. More fucking ammo is the opposite of worthless. Useful. Frost Giant is also useful. Dodge roll up is also useful. Let's sell this rat shit that we're not going to use. And then I guess we're just gonna move on. I don't want to go to this floor. There's no real point right now. Let's just finish this run. Let's stop dragging our feet and start crap in our seat. Start pooping our butt. Start shutting our mouths and start kissing down south? I don't know. This is definitely the room. Oh man. Long room sucks when you expect it to be travel and it's combat. It doesn't suck that bad. You know, it still would be pretty neat to get a decent what do you call it? .5. That would put us at 6.5. That's perfect. We'll use it at the end of this floor. Or towards the end. Before the boss. So make sure we don't get any curse before then. Oh, that was dumb. All that I just did there was pretty dumb. Man, I love flat bullets too. There's certain things that I want every run, and then there are certain things that I want every run that I have a certain item. Black bullets is specifically a Casey or a, I mean, we'll get Gunsing there. Black bullets is specifically Casey or Alien Engine. It's okay otherwise, but it's not as worthful, you know? Not quite as great. Be smart. Use that one between waves. We're on big boys. Big slow boys. I gotta finish this pretty soon. It's almost time for work. Almost time for quarantine work. Which is drawing for me. I think for Nate it's been Spanish. For Jackie it's been painting. Nate's doing Duolingo. But it's a structure and scheduling thing. Not scheduling. It's building a routine so we don't go crazy, don't mind if I do, etc., etc. Oh, okay. Killed one of my dudes, dude. I'm gonna have the charge gun in a while. I'm not gonna use it this while. I don't really care about any of those. The bullet can be alright, but it's still not worth it. We can get some curse from the wooden beam, get some more damage, but I think we're just going to use the ammo shrine. What? Damn it. My gun was wrong, and so I got hit for the first time. My gun's fault. God damn it. Ooh. What else has been going on? I mean, Moses and Aaron came over today. They're moving in with Moses' parents temporarily since their lease ended, and they were planning on buying a house and it fell through because of this whole shithole situation we're in right now. Queen of Hearts? What? Picking up hearts at full health will turn them into coins. I don't know if I like that. I guess I can just leave them on the floor then. If I have such a big fucking problem with it. Yeah, we're not going to get any of those guns. We're just going to do this and be done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're at like maximum damage output potential with this shit. Without going into the double curse zone. What do I have here? Alright. I wonder if this is better because it probably doesn't. Well, I just want to be under the DPS counter. You know what? You know what? Let's switch to guns in for a second. Get rid of these guys. Gunsing again. Gunsing is really good for clearing out skelling ton heads. There we go. What does it look like? Magic lamp? Yeah, this is always the end of all turtles. Boom! One cycle. LG. Smooth as a baby's dick skin. The smoothest part of the baby, as they always keep on saying. As gross that I said that. But fuck off. But fuck off. I guess Gunsing. Well, didn't mean to get Evil Idol because I fucking hate it. I would drop it if I had any need to, but okay. There are Exit the Gungeon stuffs on the Enter the Gungeon wiki that I use now. So the description of Coin Crown is a passive item in both Enter and Exit the Gungeon. It says. So that's a little neat. Little tidbit. I wonder if we should still use it, Alien Engine. What's up? What's up? Still got a hit. What's up? Why?
I don't know. I just did something in my painting and now I need to not look at it for a second.
Curtis, you need to come in here too?
Curtis, yeah? Do you?
The answer is no.
The question is, do you?
His favorite question is you pronouncing things a certain way. Doesn't matter what it is.
Like this? Curtis, do you like this?
Oof, that was fast. That's so fast. And I'm very content with the... Well, I mean, I guess I have flight anyway. I have flight. Temporary flight, so I wouldn't be pushed right off anyway, but it's nice to not be pushed off again, or at all, to any degree. killing my friends. I'm here to kill you and your friends. You're not there to kill me and mine. Oh, it turned into coins. Okay. I'm not getting rid of either of those, but I gotta remember to just leave hearts on the floor, I guess. Or who cares? Well, you know, we should actually leave hearts on the floor. We're not likely to all the way die, but... You always want to prepare things to go wrong. I do got a lot of Jambinis showing up, so... Personis. Leara Cassoni. Oh, might be the right way. You guys have a much bigger, more obvious target. Come on. Oh, it's like frozen. It's like cheese frozen while in zone transition. Nope, wrong way. Looked like it might switch and flip it back around, but it did not. Yo, stop charging me, dude. Whoa! I guess I could talk a little bit more about Adventure Time. I talked about that a lot in the last one. We just watched Elements, which I still think is better than Islands. It's still... if you want to look at the mini-series, it very, very easily goes Stakes, Elements, Islands. Like, Elements was cool because the episodes felt more fitting for each of the characters, so like their sub events or whatever. Like I liked the Slime Princess's roller skating dance off to get like blessed into assimilation or whatever. I thought that was pretty cool. It's always nice to have Johnny Hodge back in an episode, but honestly, it felt like it still doesn't have the charm that the other ones have. And I think at this point, Rebecca Sugar is off on her own in Steven's universe. So the songs they're making for these, like especially the song in Islands, was just like, it just didn't have the charm, the pop aesthetic. Oh man, that sucks. That anything she wrote for Marceline or for the other portions of the series had. Ooh, a little bit more speed. Don't mind if I D you. There's nothing quite like a Rebecca Sugar song, you know? What? The fuck was still exploding there? That was weird. Well, we did it. We made it to here. Where everything's made. We got a lot of blanks. We have a limited supply of turtle friends. We have a lot of speed. Oh, turtle saved us there. That was a bad dodge roll. Alright. That was great. So, oh, we made it back over 1,000. Neat as skin feet. I didn't have anything for that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I even said what I did say. Where everyone's waiting. We got no ammo shit. But you know what? Every single time that comes out, we're doing it. We got no, not ammo shit, but no accuracy. We did get ammo shit. We got the ammo belt, which is the precise ammo shit. It's like #1 when it comes to ammo shit. You can't do those together, dude. You do those back to back, it's rude as fuck. Still a minute, an hour and 15 on this video. I guess I mean, I only lost like the first 10 minutes maybe, but I did use a very slow method, so that's not the move that I wanted you to be using there. Come on. There we go. We can make it. Fuck! Well, no Lich Flawless. Why does that say 343? We're not on 343. I think we're only on 342. Excuse me? Oh, God. We're on 342. There we go. Well, that was stupid and risky to try to do that. I should have just blanked again, because I had, what, like 3 left? Or at least 2. And, anyway, who cares? Great run. 1,658 casings, 900 kills just about, and it's perfectly time for me to pivot into my work. Goodbye.